Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We got 3 special guests, young people that are really successful. You guys are going to be shocked. But to start, we have Breon Vargas with us. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We got his sister, his older sister, Monserat Vargas.
Yep.
And then we also have Leo Hernandez.
Thank you for having me.
Real quick, we're having every month we do a lock-in for agents to sell together. Can you guys tell everybody kind of what somebody could expect if they come to one of these things?
Well, my expectation was like just straight hustle the whole time. So I was just nonstop dialing. I think everyone should expect to grow and being able to take that momentum back to, where your organization's located at. And it'll definitely impact you guys. Like, these are mandatory, in my opinion.
How much do you do by yourself in sales?
A month?
Yeah.
A month. On my gateway, the average says 60.
So you're averaging 60 G's issued a month.
Yes, sir.
Now, you don't get paid that because you got chargebacks, cancellations, all this stuff. Do you have any idea what your deposits are?
Yeah, like after all lead spend and taken to consideration, at least like 20% of business is going to fall off naturally. And you can work on bringing that down too. I'll say like net is at least like 35.
How old are you?
I just turned 21 last month.
Damn. Do you drink?
No.
You don't even drink. 21st birthday, no alcohol?
No, I was working all day. I spent it all day at the office.
She's got you working, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so your older sister, Moss, how old are you?
I actually turned 23.
You're 23. Now, you guys, this is interesting because you guys are like, for your age, you guys are going off. But you've obviously, and for everybody watching, like, a lot of people don't succeed. So I don't like people to think like, oh, they did this, I could do it. No, a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't succeed in this industry. But for the people who do figure it out, it could be a pretty awesome industry, could change your life. Yeah. But what do you do a month?
A month, my average is also 60.
You're at, so who beats who?
Right now, he's beating me.
He's beating you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
My question is, why is everyone not wanting to work with you that want to do sales that are in their early 20s?
I think everyone should. Everyone should work with us. Like, we're living proof that you guys can do it too.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it, is like, and that's the cool thing about the guys that we do have on, is they're the same age, if not younger, and they're doing 20, 30K their first month with no experience.
Of sales, not deposits.
Yeah, sales, of issue paid business. And at the start, obviously, we're helping them out with leads, so they're netting a majority of that. So that's the cool thing. But,
you start people off on leads too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are working like this and giving people leads and working 24/7 to help people. And you're 23 and you're 21 and people don't know about it. But if they did, they'd probably want to work with you.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, think about it. We've been open about how we started in the industry and then where we came from as well. And there's nothing else besides just putting our heads down and locking into an opportunity like this. And it took months of us to grind and just take everything that we were being mentored on. And if we could do that, then I think anybody else that comes into it, whether they're between ages of 18, 30, 35, like
50.
I have anybody from any single like age group reach out to me to want to work. So I think everybody should want to get into this opportunity and want to do the most out of it, especially if you got Breon, me, or Leo making things happen in this way.
Yeah. Now, does Leo work with you?
He works in our office.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in there with them. Now, you guys are in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
What's the town called again? Naperville?
Naperville.
And it's supposed to be like the #1 safest community in America or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true? Do you feel like that when you drive around?
Yeah, there's no. It's super nice, honestly.
You just hear birds chirping.
Yeah.
How do you get that reputation, dude? That's crazy.
How do we get to be the nicest area?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like people with money in the Naperville area.
Yeah, it's just a really nice area overall. That's why and we've like lived around that area our whole life. So when we came back from Tampa, where we started with Jay, that's where we just immediately started working at.
Yeah, we lived in like a neighboring town, like West Chicago, and then we moved to Aurora, and Aurora's right next to Naperville. Naperville's just like the center, like all the schools. Everybody knows about downtown Naperville.
Yeah.
Dude, so tell me about how many agents that work with us are within a 5-mile radius in Naperville.
A lot.
Mm.
There's like 3 different offices, like
And how many
walking
people you
distance.
think?
Probably
Definitely like
like
over 1,000.
yeah.
Over 1,000 that look just like you guys.
Yeah, they're all youngins too. They're all 18, 19, 20.
That's crazy. Like, what is in the water there?
I think it's just because we're so loud about it. Like we're always on people's feeds in that area.
Mm.
So it's just people gravitate towards it.
And you guys know how to use social media.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've been leveraging it a lot more because, I mean, you just, like, nobody's going to hear about your business, right? The same thing with leads. The same concept that I try to provide for them and understand is, like, if you want to make more sales, you're going to have to get in front of more people. And if you want to hire more people, you're going to have to get in front of more people as well.
Now, you were making a sale earlier in the office today. How many people did we have selling in here at one time today?
It was a crazy amount.
Was it like 50, 60?
I think it was like 80
80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
slammed in here.
Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Like every little where you turn, you were like, this is crazy. I was like, I don't know. I like the sound of this. This is like the best type of music to me. People on the phones closing deals, helping
Mhm.
people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was just ripping all day.
Yeah.
That's that like puts me in a position to like think like what if like one day we're gonna have an office with people filled up like that.
Yeah, every day you'll be exploding out of it. Now you were on the phone and you sold one, and then what happened? The wife was like, "Where's mine?" or something. She was cooking dinner. She was like, "Hey, where's my policy?"
Yeah, so I was helping him out with his policy, and then his wife was in the background. She was already listening. He was getting advice from her on which option to choose because she was already right there. And then towards the end of it, after we set up the banking, she was like, "Wait, is he setting my policy up because I don't have anything at all?" And luckily, she settled that because I would have actually I forgot to ask the question. The important question is this is your wife insured as well?
So she brought it up.
She brought it up. So, and usually when somebody else is in the picture, like the wife's there, I like to ask like, well, this is something, or not really ask, but I like to tell them this is something that we're able to also get set up for your beneficiary and to help them get approved for as well. But she wanted it, so I helped her get set up for another policy, which turns out to be a his and hers. And that was only, for me, I like to call instant leads. So just put into perspective, that was what, 600 spent on leads, and that was a 3.1K
in AP.
premium.
And then your commission rate, which here, I'm sure your commission rate's freaking high.
Yeah, it's basically the full amount.
All right, I got a pop quiz for you guys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tried to tell me that I should leave here because they get 100% advance of 40%. And they don't have any caps on the amount, but their commission rate's 40%, but they get 100% advance. And they're adamant that I should leave, stop doing this, and go do that.
I would recruit them. 40% on 100. They're like trying to twist it and manipulate you to think that you're getting a bigger advance and it's 40% commission.
Okay, so can you please explain the difference? Like, you've worked your way up
Mm-hmm.
to make a good commission here. You've earned every bit of it, but what is your commission?
My commission is 125.
Okay.
125%. So then you get the 9-month advance. So I'm getting the full advance from the 9-month.
So 125 times 9.
Mm-hmm.
125% times the annual premium.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do 1,000. That's 1,250. And then you're getting 75% of that.
Yep.
And then in month 10 or 10, 11, 12, you get the rest.
Yep. And then after the first year, you still get the residual.
So what's the difference on that? So you're getting $1,250 total on $1,000 AP case. versus 100% advance of 40%, which is what, like $450?
Yep. That's how they get you. People just like
It's just a play of words.
It's just a play of words.
Yeah.
I would just recruit that person. If somebody's trying
Like, what would you say to him?
I would say, like, listen, I would ask them how long they've been in the industry for. And then after they tell me how long they've been in the industry for, I would just tell them, like, hey, I've been making more than you, and I've been in here for like a year and a half. So I would just recruit them
Dude,
over.
you know why she's so dangerous? Because she can talk so nicely to you and probably offend you.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, when people try to hit me up, and this is for anybody that tries to hit me up on my on my DMs. If people try to recruit me on my DMs, I literally tell them, try again. I reply with try again. Because I'm not, like, and I don't say this, like, in any way, like, shape or form, but I'm the type of person is like, once you have me in your organization, I am there forever. Like, I don't care how long it's going to take me to end up building, but I've just...
Loyalty's big for you.
I've switched my mentality to, like, just being a complete monster in the industry. Like, I want to be the person that I also want in my organization, which is going to be...
So freaking powerful, dude.
It's going to be, like, if somebody tries to, like, end up sending me over a DM about anything, I'm just thinking, like, how can I actually bring this person over? But at the end of the day, I don't actually take offense to it, but I like to think about it as, like, what if, like, for this person to end up messaging me, it's not actually offensive to me, but I switched my mentality to think, okay, this person thinks that I can't do it. So to me, it's like, well, I'm going to show you. Yeah.
What's she like when she's mad?
It's insane. You do not want to see that.
For real?
Yeah.
That's great, dude.
No,
I feel like
I get angry when, like, I don't like...
Once it's like passive aggressive.
Mhm.
Like, it's not like yelling or nothing.
That's how I am.
She's just like...
I want him to win. Like,
That's how I am. I'm not proud of it, but I definitely could be passive aggressive if I'm mad.
Like, I want him to win, and then, like, I think it's more of that's where I've had most of, like, my growth, to be honest, and my growth in the business. It's just understanding, like, the concept of wanting to have people win, and then, like, pushing them in that direction. You know? So sometimes it's like I see their potential, like, I see what they can do in the industry, and what's truly changed is like attending these types of events and being around you guys too. Like being around Sean, and then when Sean called me out at that conference, that completely, like, changed my mentality. Because it went from, like, I think sometimes people really do need that belief, like, to have somebody else support you in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, really, that, like, sparked an even bigger flame in me. And I want to be that person to other people.
So how did you start doing this? You saw her doing it and you were like, yo, I could do that too, or what?
Yeah, well, once it started, and she just told me about it, because she had always asked me, like, because I had dropped out of college, I wasn't doing anything, I was just working with my dad, and then Monse was just asked me if I wanted to tag along, hear about it, go into an office, and I checked it out.
I was on his ass.
You were?
I was.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not even gonna, like, lie or anything. Like, I know I've always known that, like, Breon had potential in any, like, way, shape, or form. Sometimes, just like me, like, I had to throw myself in there, and then maybe I just had to be that person for Breon to kind of, like, lead the way.
Did you talk smack to him, or you like, yo?
Well, I was like, dude, like, you're around people, like, that don't... He would take other people's advice rather than mine.
Ooh, like whose?
It was just, like, I was just in a bad environment.
Yeah.
Like, I was just dropping out of college, just hanging around people and not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to, like, I just had an epiphany one day when I was at work with my dad, and everyone's like 40, 50, bunch of old heads. And I was just doing, like, work with my hands. I was like, ain't no way, like, this is, like, every decision I made led me here. Like, I got to do something.
Mm.
And then first opportunity that she took, I took it with her. And then, I mean, it's been, like, history since then. Just took advantage of it. Took the the opportunity and ran with it and just try to make something out of it and just kept working nonstop all day for months straight. Yeah. And I'm really grateful for this opportunity a lot because I don't even know what I would be doing without it.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Does
Yeah.
she work with you or no?
Yeah.
Does she
does.
dude?
She does like over 30K.
Yeah, she's killing it
She
too.
does over what?
Yeah. Cause like that's how it is. Like me and Monse and like everyone in our office that's in leadership, we do it at like a high level. Even like 10% wears off on you, you're gonna be killing it.
You just want people it to wear off on people.
Yeah. Like that's what I took away at the first Sean Mike event I went with we went to Boca Raton when we were in Tampa, and it was like a crazy drive early in the morning, but we got there on time. And the one thing I took away that Sean said was like your your position in leadership is to replicate the good in the business. And then that's when I knew like I was doing like 15K a month at that time.
In AP.
Yeah, an annual premium that's like issue paid business. And that wasn't really much at the time for me.
Mhm.
After all expenses, and we had nothing when we moved to Florida. So I had to step it up a notch, and then after that event, it switched everything for me. Yeah.
Crazy.
But the reality of that is like when we went down to Florida in our first month, like the issued production, which was 20 grand, that was actually like 12K in income for me. Like my first month, and I've never made that type of money before.
But how much you spend on leads?
That was like $1 leads. I basically saved my first month, all of my money went back into my business. So technically, if I never put money back into my business, I would have saved all of it.
What do you think about managers that just want to sell stuff to their team? Like buy this thing and buy that thing and buy this CRM or buy this. Do you have an opinion on that? I'm just curious.
Like I think like Jay was talking about it at this lock-in in AZ. Like, you don't need some AI CRM chatbot 9000 to like do good in sales. Like it's super straightforward. Like people fill out a form, you call them, you put them in the best position possible, and that just since all these people have to really judge you off of is your tone and how you're speaking to them and what you're gonna do for them. It's just a transfer of conviction. You don't need some crazy.
Bro, you guys have the most calmest tone ever, both of you.
On the phone?
Really?
No, like
In
just
person?
in life.
Yeah.
That has to help. Right? Or am I tripping?
No, absolutely. Yeah, they're very calm.
You're actually pretty calm too.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear from you, dude. So, how long you been working with them?
Since February, I got into the office with them. Initially, I was at the Montana office with Jay, and I was born and raised in Chicago, and I was always really passionate about having like an office in my hometown. So eventually, I think I got in contact with Monte somehow, some way, and we were like, let's just partner up and get an office. And I was just making sure doing my research before that as well, because I wasn't just gonna partner up with anybody. Like I saw Monte's name like all over the place. In my mind, I was like, if I'm gonna partner up with somebody, I'm gonna partner up with somebody who has results. So then, therefore, I can like sponge in as well whatever they do, so I can implement that with my team as well. And yeah, that's how we.
What's it like working with them?
Oh, it's incredible. They got results, they got the standard. It's just honestly just adapting to that, and then my entire agency seeing that as well. It just kind of just clicked into place the moment we just worked together.
He's direct to Jay.
Dude, what's crazy about everything that's been said here is the fact that like you made the statement of people try to recruit me but they can't, but you don't even listen.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of people get in and they listen to all these other people like you're talking about, and it just damages them. They're listening to too many opinions. And the truth is, just make your own decision on how you feel about people, like from your own experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people always get tied up on like all these random DMs. Like as soon as I recruit someone and I start showing like proof of concept, the results, these guys killing it first weekend, they start telling me, hey, this guy DM'd me, this guy DM'd me.
And he said this.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, if all what they have to offer and this and that, whatever the people say in those DMs, like, why don't we hear about them? Like, why are they hearing about us?
Right.
Why are
Well,
they the ones DMing us?
If
Like,
I'm gonna be honest,
that's
like
the way I
every
see it.
single person that's DM'd anybody on my team knows about me. I don't know about them. And that's simple.
Damn.
That
Yeah.
literally ends the conversation.
Well, you guys are the future of the industry. Like if you guys don't give up,
yeah,
and
never.
like you guys are gonna be the next generation of like the big names in this whole industry. You already are, but I'm just saying it could get way bigger.
Yeah, and it takes time to build that, and we're here to build that. Like I made that decision from day one to put my head down and work and stay consistent. And that's the thing is like nobody would have known who we were if we never put our head down and worked. And it took months of that.
I was watching something on Kobe Bryant, and he was saying the most important thing is focus, because he could focus like on something and stick with it. Now, I even have a hard time focusing sometimes because there's so much stimulation. You got TikTok, Reels, this, text, email, Twitter, news notifications, TV, all this stuff, right? How do you guys stay focused?
Block it off. Like it for me, my focus is just comes from like remembering exactly like what the long term is and then where I started. That way there's no high rise and there's no low to it. So it's just right in the middle, centered. And when it comes down to emotion, it's just right in the middle. Like there's no high and there's no low to it.
Yeah.
You gotta remember where you're starting from and you gotta remember exactly where you're going. And a lot of that is you have to have that goal and that long-term vision in order for you to stay with your head down. And then when things like that happen, you just simply, you focus on that and you just get rid of it. Because it can happen. I mean, everybody's human, right? You're going to look at your phone, you're going to get a distraction, notification, get rid of it. Don't let it like cross your mind for like a couple seconds. Same thing with like any thought of anything else, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing something for like consistently for a long period of time, you just become obsessed with what you're doing, and like you master your craft, and it just overall becomes an obsession, and like you're just overall focused on what you're doing. You start getting the results that you've been waiting to get, and at that point, there's no reason why to turn back. Especially if you're like around the right people, and if you just make sure you remind yourself like, what's your why? Why did I start? And you just keep that drive going every single day. You're just gonna like be focused with your grind, with your vision at all times.
Yeah.
Dope.
Just chase discipline. That's what I do. Like I just try to, the biggest thing I'm chasing is just trying to get better in all aspects, not even like selling. That's why I started waking up earlier.
How early?
I wake up at 4.
You wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m. every day.
What time you go to bed? Bro, you're drinking a Bang Energy right now.
Yeah,
It's
our flight
6:20.
leaves at
It's
like
6
12 today.
it's 6:22 p.m.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to bed till 4 if I drank that right now.
No, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Like, I wake up early because my mind's already running. Like, at that point, my mind's already running. I might as well do what I like to do either way. And it's not even that, like, it's something that's, like, gratifying, but it's just more of those little things that I talked to Breon about that, too. It's like those little things, if you wake up early and you tell yourself you're going to do it, they end up building your confidence, which translates into your business. It's not about, oh, I'm going to look this X, Y, and Z, but you still want to have those goals set in place on every aspect because you're already doing it and putting in that time. But they end up building your foundation and your confidence and translates.
Does negativity creep in though?
Negativity?
Yeah, like doubt. Does it creep in? Like maybe this don't work. Maybe I'm in over my head. Does it happen?
No, not for me. Like I'm gonna be really honest.
You're an animal.
I am an animal. I told myself from day one, I'm not gonna stop. Not even when I had nothing. Like not even when I was making any type of like sales did I ever stop. But at the end of the day, like there's things that have happened in business to where it's like where I'm gonna just have to make it work. Like to me, it's a never ending. No matter what happens, I'm just gonna have to end up making it work. It's part of the process.
Yeah,
And
there's no plan B.
I would say
what I
like
see
things
it.
that have happened in business though, they can be scary. They can absolutely be scary because there's no plan B. But you got to keep going, literally.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope though. I wonder how many like young people you guys can be a good influence on if they see this.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone that we've brought on, like they always say, like their habits are different now. Like it just wears off on you. Like being around individuals in the same like age group as you, but they're doing X, Y, and Z. Like it just wears off on individuals.
So I got a question because I'm not your age, but like, what is there a lot of negative habits people your age have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People sleep in. People don't have like. People are lost. Like same way I was too. Like there's a lot of people, and that's a big motivator for me too. Is I always think about like there's people out there that I haven't met yet that I know I'll be a great influence and impact them on. That's a big motivator for me. And I was thinking about that earlier too. Like there's people I haven't even met yet in the next 3 to 6 months that I'll meet, and I'll make a big influence on them in a good way.
Yeah. The bad habits are what? Drinking, partying, doing things that are like still average,
Just wasting
just
time.
literally wasting time. Like you did that when you
You're
were
an
broke,
animal.
and you're still gonna do it when you're getting money. But at the same time, like the little things that you end up receiving, I would say in this industry, like the recent thing that we were able to get, like we don't even. That was a one-time thing that we did for Hall of Fame for Breon to get his LV. Like we'll do it on the back
What's it?
end.
What'd you get? What LV thing?
Oh, it was his necklace. It's just like a little token.
How
Oh.
much was that?
It was like $600, but it's just
It's a
little things like that.
It's
that
a
I couldn't be
reminder.
able to do. Yeah, I couldn't do that a year ago. I would have to ask my parents for like $20 to even like leave the house. Like I felt like such a bum. Now I'm like helping my mom pay bills and stuff. So it's
Wait,
just
do you live
grateful.
with your parents?
Yeah, I still live with my mom. 'Cause I help her with bills.
What about you?
Yeah, we help our mom with the mortgage.
Awesome, dude. Does she want you guys out or no?
No.
She wants us to help. That's why we help her with the mortgage.
Yeah.
Oh, so you help pay
We
bills.
just pay the mortgage payment.
Now, are your parents together?
No, it's just my mom.
It's just your mom.
Yeah.
She's got to be so proud of you guys, right?
To be honest, she has no clue what we do. It's like she found like a bag, like the LV bag. She found it. She thought I was like selling drugs and stuff. I was like, no, it's from work. Like, are they able to do that now?
Oh, you bought an LV bag.
Yeah, I bought a bag and she was like yelling at me in Spanish, thinking like I sold drugs and stuff. Like, how'd you afford this? All this and that.
Well, the thing is, like,
She's
there's
really
still,
gonna freak out soon because you guys are killing it.
Well, there's still more work to do. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like for us, it's literally there's still a long road to go. Like I don't think that I'm doing what I should be doing. I think there's still more to go. I always feel like I'm behind on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just barely scratched the surface. And I'm like so anxious to wake up every day and just
And
hustle.
work.
Yeah, I wake up like 2 times without my alarm going off.
So do you have a boyfriend?
No.
No boyfriend. All work. Do you date dudes?
No.
You're such an animal.
I think they would hate me. I'm not gonna lie, because like I'm like super strict on like what I have to get done, my schedule. I just can't. I can't go out of my schedule right now. It's just not. It's not something that I'm wanting to do. To be honest, not that I can't, but I'm not wanting to do that right now because I know, first of all, like we have a long road to go. I still want to put my parents in a better position, my mom, including her, in a better position, and still build the agency a lot bigger. Like, you know.
Has she always been like this?
Yeah, since we started. It was just nonstop, just straight up hustling as soon as we started. And Monday to Saturday, there'd be days where we'd come in on Sundays. It was a grind like those first 6-7 months to catch that momentum and actually get the gist of things. Yeah. And even like we had a passing in the family too, and we couldn't even have time to go back and like deal with that. Like we knew it would throw us off course, and we had to just stick through it.
She was the woman
Damn.
that raced us.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but it's like it's part of it. I'm pretty sure. I think I heard Sean Mike talk about him having or somebody having passings and while they were working and they just put their heads down and worked because it was part of it. Like we're gonna go back home and grieve. Nobody's in a better position. We're not there yet. You know.
Yeah.
You guys ain't playing, bro. Damn.
Mm-mm.
All right, so Leo, I want to learn about did you live in the house in Montana that was like the team house and all that stuff?
No, I ended up getting my own place when Jay flew. So Jay flew us out the first time just to experience it and everything like that. And I mean, that moment when we went to Montana, I told my guys like we got to move out here. Like Jay, the energy at the office was incredible. And then I'm just a huge believer that I need to be by my mentor and just bother him and know him and not even that, but sponge in as much information as I can from the other successful people that were in that office. So we just got, me and my boys, we got our own little house and we just stayed there for like 9 months. And yeah, we just.
Well, how's Montana?
Oh, I don't like it.
You don't.
I don't like, I'm not.
What about in the summer?
In the summer, I'm not used to it. I love my city here in Chicago, but it was definitely in a great detox. It's something that I'm not used to. It was just
Slow.
Completely opposite of Chicago. No noise, no people. It's just nothing to do there, honestly. The only thing we could really do is just go
Work?
snowboarding or work.
Snowboarding or work.
I mean, or
work.
go to the bar, but if you're not into that.
No, yeah, we don't like drinking. So yeah, I mean, we just stayed there, put our backs against the wall. We came with no cars. We all just risked it all.
Dude, I think drinking's really down. Like, I'm going to ask ChatGPT right now.
Drinking.
Drinking's really down.
Like, I don't think people are drinking a lot anymore.
Like, what's the point of drinking?
But, like, dude, I think it's down significantly. Like, people kind of figured it out. Like, this is dumb.
I think it's because, like, this day and age has created, like, the youngest millionaires. I feel like that has a correlation. Like, there's more younger people actually taking advantage of, like, tech.
Of their time.
Being able to do stuff online instead of just, like, wasting time.
Think about it. Like, people go to school. They graduate when they're 26, 28. They try to find a job. Probably find a good paying job that's like $5,000 a month, which is good for average Americans. By the age they're like 30. So most people, honestly, they're living like paycheck to paycheck, can barely even afford to go out or go on nice vacations. Depressed.
Yeah.
So what do? They
I think
consume
like 50%
alcohol.
of Americans need a second income right now. And a lot of the people that that were in my class, they can't like find jobs now. Went through all that work, college.
All right, let me ask Grok because ChatGPT ain't working. Hold on. Allow microphone.
Grok.
Grok?
It's Grok.
Grok is Elon Musk's AI.
Really?
All right, Grok, you there?
No, I'm not Grok. I'm a different AI assistant. How's it going?
Oh. Hey, can you tell us if alcohol sales are down year over year if people are drinking less alcohol in the United States?
Yeah, people are drinking less in the U.S., and alcohol sales are feeling it. In 2024, total alcohol sales, beer, wine, spirits, seltzers, and ready-to-drink cocktails dropped slightly, down less than 1% to $112 billion from $113.6 billion in 2023. This dip follows a trend.
Can you summarize this for me? This is way too much.
People in the U.S. are drinking less, with 58% of adults.
Summarize it
consuming
more, please.
U.S. alcohol sales dipped slightly in 2024, as fewer people, 58% of adults, drank compared to 67% in 2022.
That's kind of a lot, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I keep running into people that don't drink anymore. They're like, I want to get up earlier. I want to work out. I feel better. Just interesting. And it's a lot of young people. Is that how your whole crew is?
Absolutely. We're just because like
Yeah,
what's the
it's wild how many
Oh,
people are
shoot.
skipping the
All right.
Grok joined
Stop
the chat.
eavesdropping, bro. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we just like have no time to waste. Like, why waste our young age right now where we're at, where we have the most energy, we just can do honestly everything right now. I just don't see a point, nor does my team see a point of just like wasting time. Like time's the only thing we just can't control, right? So we just got to take advantage and just go all in with the opportunity and just go at it.
So like we could talk about all the details, but does it really matter? Or does this type of attitude about life really matter? Which one is it? Like when people go, I need training, or do they really just need like resilience?
I think people need discipline. That's like the biggest thing. Like being able to keep going even when you're not seeing that like result at the start. Like a lot of people nowadays want instant gratification, and people just got to understand like great things take time, and things that like when building things that actually last a really long time, they're not going to come quick. And what does come quick isn't going to last long. So people got to understand like instant gratification. You got to be able to just be ready to put in the work. Like this industry, I've seen people make a lot of money quick, but they leave pretty quick. And then people that actually stick through it, put their feet down, and then want to build something, those are the people that like get massive wealth long term.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like from my perspective, it's just if people are consistently wanting somebody to do X, Y, and Z when everything's there. I mean, I think we have too many trainings nowadays. Don't you? I'm like, dude, there's a training here. There's a
I watch
there.
you here, and you guys don't. You guys stay in front of your computer, and you're on the phone talking to people.
Mm.
Like, and you got all these other people talking to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too many trainings nowadays, and like people that are asking for X, Y, and Z. It's like, dude, how old are you? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want?
Are you saying like you're too old to ask stupid questions?
Yeah, like, dude, you're like 20. You're 26. Like, you're 28. I'm not saying there's a
That's
stupid
old?
question. No.
I'm gonna say,
No,
damn.
there's a lot of
I'm
people
freaking
that
old.
like come into the industry, and I worked with people that are like 30, 40, and they want like their handheld. I'm like, dude, we have trainings every single morning at 8 in the morning. You can't even show up for yourself.
You say I'm not your mommy.
He says like that.
I'm gonna have to tell them that.
And it's just overall so simple what we do. It's people who are looking for insurance. Yes, we have all the trainings out there, but like not even that. We have YouTube, Google. Like there's so many things that you can just use now and have access to just better yourself, right? So I don't think, yes, there's a lot of trainings, but what we do is so simple. We're calling people who are looking for life insurance, and we just sell them insurance.
Yeah.
I just
I
think
love
people
it.
overthink it.
Are you guys done with appointments for the day? Because you guys are on like 9:37 your time.
No, because I'm trying to get people. I just bought leads from Arizona because it's 6:37, so we're in Pacific Standard Time for 2 new guys for them to be able to sell right now before we leave.
Here.
Yeah.
They're here.
Yeah.
Are they in this office?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to meet them.
Yeah, we gotta get them to sell.
See, dude, this is crazy. Like, how many people left at 4 o'clock? You're getting your new guys' leads right now at 6:37 p.m.
Yeah, Michael better fill up that sheet right now.
And it's 9:37 your time.
Is it? I keep forgetting.
Or 8:37.
I think it is 9, right?
Probably. I think
I think
it's 2 hours
it's
ahead.
8.
8:37.
It's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
wild, dude.
Arizona's up. We got West Coast.
Yeah. If you pull up to our office, it's like everyone's there dialing like even after
To
7.
like 9 or 10 p.m.
Because that's the standard that we set. Like from day one, when I hop on a call with someone freshly brand new, I tell them this is the schedule. This is what works. This is how you're gonna run it. And you got to meet me halfway. If not, then I'm out. Because you don't want to have to drag someone half.
So you're saying do half of what I do?
Yeah, like that's the standard set from day one, like 8 to 8, Monday to Saturday. And that's the standard that everyone runs in our office.
No, they don't have to because they're 1099 contractors, but you're just saying this is what we do.
They don't have to, but we tell them like 7% of people are successful in this industry. This is what 7% are doing. So this is what you're going to want to do if you want to be able to see success.
How many
long
people
term.
just don't show up and then call you later and need help? And then you got to go, I'm not your mom.
I mean, the people that just don't show up, like I'm gonna be honest, it's my mistake because I hired them because they were virtual.
Oh, they don't show up. They don't even show up virtually.
They don't even show up virtually, so.
And then they'll be like, "Oh, it didn't work."
People just can't have a schedule. They just can't have a schedule set for them. So it's simple. I mean, we just move forward. We move on. It's fine.
Has it hurt if anybody's quit on you? Like you're like, "Damn, I put so much time in this dude. He just bailed."
No, because we're not
No.
stopping.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is like we're not stopping. The thing for me too is like what happens is when your faith is super strong too. If anybody has ever left, like I kid you not, like God just brought in like 30 more people. Just because your faith is super strong. Like imagine you end up quitting during those time periods of when it feels like it's hard, when it's not, because you're going to keep going. So there's more that's going to come from it. I mean, if you have such a short-term vision, then you're going to want to quit. But when you have that long-term vision, there's more people that are going to show up. So for me, is we stayed true to what we were doing. We put our heads down, and now there's a bunch of more people. Like I just keep getting more DMs. Like right now, it just feels like I'm attracting people to my business. It's crazy.
Well, you are an animal. She is, dude. She's a savage.
That's the good thing about this business too. The beauty of it is like people that aren't on the same page or don't want what you want long term or what you want for them, they'll just weed themselves out naturally.
Yeah, but you just can't let them influence you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
100%.
teach people, dude. Just because somebody tells you something, it doesn't mean you have to listen. And a lot of people are jealous of what we have, so they're gonna poke at it. But the people that listen, like I would never listen to that in a million years ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't entertain it.
100%.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I mean too, is like anybody that's ever left actually didn't even end up making it. Like it was a selfish reason for themselves. And at the end of the day, when there's things already set in place, like people just end up not doing like big things. It's like I've seen it time and time again. It could be anybody. People start off their own IMOs.
They say that, but they just saying it.
It's just all hype. Like it's nothing like there's nothing like FFL that from what I've seen, like producer bonuses, all of that. Like you have the exact same thing here in FFL. People are just super selfish. And you have people that help you out along the way. Like like the way that Sean has showed up for me and Jay, and then you too, it's different. Like I haven't had that before.
Well, what I tell people is like you want a team where you have each other's back 100% both ways. And that's how you scale, because people actually desire to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Like over money, they'd rather be a part of a community where everybody has each other's back. Well, somewhere along the lines, people kind of lost that in this industry, and they're like, let's get this behind this person's back, and let's make 1 extra % over here. Like, don't say nothing here. But what they don't realize is that that's just a cancer that you're hurting your own self.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you lose what people want, which is loyalty. You know?
Yeah.
And it don't have to be to us. I'm just saying whatever it is for you, have it be that. Like, I'm not saying you got to, like, dude, people do well with a lot of companies. There's a ton of good companies. But, like, your attitude is, like, this is my team. I'm protecting it.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta put your head down and work. At the end of the day, like, who's going to teach me more than somebody that's already done it?
Yeah.
Right? And if some people end up leaving for selfish reasons, why would I follow the selfish person? It's going to end up making me selfish, right?
What's a selfish reason that you're talking about?
Selfish reason is just more so like thinking for themselves in comparison to thinking about
Everyone else.
Because at the end of the day, if you're wanting to build something and it's a business, you're going to want to think for other people. That's what Sean has been able to translate onto us. It's just like the impact that you make on other people is going to be far greater, and everything else is going to come with it. Everything else.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah, that's what you call those people.
Mental.
damn, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah. I wouldn't go that far, Drew, but yeah. Yeah, I
Disregard
guess
for
you
the
did
people.
describe that.
You learned something.
Yeah.
All right. So how can someone reach you if they wanted to work with you guys, and can they be all over the U.S.?
We have offices. So this is the thing is we're doing $1 million a month, and we're going to be doing $1 million a month, and then we have offices that are going to open up for other people too. Big team members that are following the way to building their agencies. So we will connect them to those people that are building. We have one that's going to open up in California,
What part?
San Diego.
Oh, I love San Diego. Did you already get an office there?
No, we're going to open it up.
Well, we should talk after this because we got some connections.
Really? Let's go. Because we have a lot of people that are going to get started in San Diego.
Nice.
And we have the office in Chicago. So if anybody's local, they can literally just DM any one of our guys, Breon, Alex, anybody, Leo, get into the sales opportunity, get to know them.
Yeah, and we'll relocate people too.
Yep.
Like we always help with housing, places to stay, and just having people like be in a whole different environment to grow.
Now, how do they reach you though? Because you said your DMs, you're getting hit up for people to work with you all day, right?
What do you mean?
On Instagram, like people going, "Yo, I want to work with you."
Yeah. On Instagram, that's where we're doing a lot of our marketing. So on Instagram, that's the number one, right? That's where
Yeah.
we're at.
So if
Instagram.
someone wanted to reach you, what's your Instagram?
It's Vargas Monse on Instagram.
What about you?
Mine's at Sinfa on Instagram. But if you look up my name, Breon Vargas, it'll pull up.
How do you spell Breon? Breon
Yeah, Breon.
Vargas. What about you, dude?
My Instagram is the Leo Hernandez _.
The Leo Hernandez _
Yes.
All right, let's go. So hit these guys up. Hopefully this helped. If you have anything we want to hit on next time we have a guest in, put it in the comments because we want to give everybody kind of what's helping them. If you're thinking about getting in the industry, have a conversation with one of these guys, whoever you connect with. It could change your life. Like, I'm glad I took that phone call to learn about life insurance, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Well, you
Yeah,
didn't have a
most
choice
definitely.
because she
Yeah.
was going to make you do it no matter what.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice, but
Hey,
I
but
wasn't gonna let him fail.
Hey, Breon, blink twice if you need help.
start blinking a bunch. Yeah, most definitely. Life insurance is life-changing, for sure. And all the families that we help every day, it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Let's go.
And why not partner up with the #1 company out there? You know, it's living proof. If FFL, I believe they did 850 million last year.
Well, we did. I don't know about the exact number there, so I don't want to throw it out, but we did do 15,000 applications with Americo last week,
Last week.
Last
Wow.
week,
That's
which is
insane.
kind of crazy. Like,
15,000.
I remember when we got to like 500, we're like, oh, this is crazy.
15G.
Delayed gratification.
And it's going like at this pace, we got everybody on the same page. We have a good culture. We got good people. We got a good model. Like, it is just, it's going up. So, all right, guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys later.
Let's
Thank you.
go.
Thank you.